We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the St. Louis Cardinals and the New York Mets. Standing in, Tommy Edman, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball just misses. That's ball one.
7 o'clock.
Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. And we could be in for a cold one tonight. 52 degrees at game time, but should see the 40s before we're through. 2 balls and a strike to the St. Louis leadoff hitter. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. The 2-2. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Boy, not what you want coming out of the gate as a pitcher, right? You don't want to have to show all of your pitches this early on in the game, but that's a quality at bat. And what does it make you do as a pitcher? You have to use a lot of your pitches, and the more pitches a hitter sees, the better chance they have to make good contact.
Had him off balance a bit as this is skied into short left center. Ozuna comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. So the bases are empty with one. One man gone, and that'll bring up Colton Wong. First delivery to him on the way. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Well behind that fastball, it's a swinging strike. Wong is a guy you have to keep an eye on in the batter's box. He's definitely been known to drop down a bunt from time to time. That's something he's really good at.
And in today's game, Matty, this is such a lost art. I know you love this one. Guy dropping a drag bunt down for a knock, putting him up, putting him down, getting down the first base line. Definitely sets the tone for the team.
Now here's the pitch. Paul Goldschmidt is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Ahmed Rosario. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Ahmed Rosario.
Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1. One and one to the Mets leadoff hitter. Two balls and a strike to Ahmed Rosario.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
A 3-ball, 1-strike count to the Mets shortstop.
Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always deflating to walk the leadoff guy in the game, so we'll see if he can initiate some contact here.
A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Batting second, the second baseman, number 6.
Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. As he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. Oh, up around the chin there. 2-0. From the belt, kicks and deals. Outside, 3-0 now.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
The 3-1 pitch. Full count now, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Rosario is on his way home. And the run will score as the Mets have claimed the early 1-0 advantage.
Batting third, the first baseman.
So here's Pete Alonso. As he overcommits here to a slider out of the zone, 1 strike to count. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, I love that pitch right there. Better execution after just giving up an extra base hit.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Skied into straightaway right. Taylor is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Now to the plate, the Mets DH, Robinson Cano. And the Mets with an opportunity for more damage here in the first. Runner back safely. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A bouncer to the left side. He's got it. Throw to first, and Cano's a ground out victim. 2 gone. Next for the Mets, Mitch Haniger, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch coming, here it is. And this is right past Molina and back to the screen. Throw to the plate, and he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game. The 1-0 home. The 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the... Leading off the inning, Matt Carpenter, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1.
He's a veteran out on that mound. He understands he has to establish that inside fastball to open up the outer half of the plate.
2 balls and a strike to Matt Carpenter. The 2-1 home is looked at for ball 3.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone to lead off the inning. Stepping in now, Brian Reynolds,
Number 10.
as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Bases are empty here, nobody out. And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Still even at 2-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Count remains 2-2.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
These last two guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Striding forward now is the DH, Kevin Newman. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First delivery to him on the way. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. On the corner away, a ball and a strike. Two balls and a strike. Swing and a miss, strike 2.
Boy, he center cut that fastball. It comes in the high 90s, but that's a dangerous location no matter how hard you're throwing.
Skied into very shallow right. Waiting on it is Henniger, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. It's flagged down deep in the hole. At the plate, A.J. Pollock, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. No balls and 1 strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer, and now he's 1 pitch away from getting out of this inning without any further damage.
In the air out toward right field. Giving chase is Henniger. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Next up for New York, J.D. Davis. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. And that's out number 1. Coming to the plate now, Marcell Ozuna. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Cue shot here out toward short. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And next is the catcher, Wilson Ramos. Fouled off. Swinging a blooper to the right side. In there, a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. So now to the plate, Victor Reyes. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Ramos is off at first with 2 away. Strike 2. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball, very.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. At the plate, Chris Taylor, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Taylor behind, 0-2 the count.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. So coming to the plate, Yadier Molina. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Fouled away. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And no one will track it down. Ready with another 0-2.
1-1. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. 1 out, nobody on. Dribbled up the line.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
2-2 to the Cardinals catcher.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out. Digging in the switch hitter, Tommy Edman will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. 50th pitch of the game on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Reyes is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Back to the top of the order now, and up next will be the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario. And he popped him up. Wong over to his left, 1 down. So here's Jeff McNeil. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around.
And he's got to build off that last AB. He battled. Usually when you battle, you get in that swing mode. A lot of pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag. I love the fact that he was able to work a double in last at bat. Let's see if we get more of the same right here.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Two and two.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
Now a ball lined to the left side. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Reynolds is there. 2 gone. Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Here's Robbie Cano now, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. And Carpenter will make the catch to retire the side. Here's the second baseman, Colton Wong. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Kind of frustrating as a pitcher when you start an inning off with 3 straight balls like he has here in the 4th. Makes you start wondering what's going on.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4. He's set, and the pitch. Fastball swung on and missed.
Nice job by the pitcher right there to establish himself back into the strike zone. Would have liked to have seen the hitter been a little bit more aggressive in that situation. Usually when a pitcher throws 4 balls in a row, That next pitch, you could get super greedy right down the middle.
Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Matt Carpenter, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. No balls and a strike to count. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
1-1.
1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. So striding in, Brian Reynolds. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 0-1 the count. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Breaking ball well inside and taken for ball 3.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3 and 2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out. Coming forward now is the Cards' designated hitter, Kevin Newman. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. He's set, the 0-1. And he popped him up. McNeil is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Bottom of the inning now. Mitch Haniger the next to bat. He popped out in his first trip. Pitch on the way.
Mitch Haniger.
The windup and the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Reynolds is under it to make the play on the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And into bat next will be J.D. Davis. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Same pitch that time, the sinker, but it looked like he made a good adjustment with it.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. Released it from out front much better that time. I just think he wasn't real happy with the first one he threw, so he wanted to get the feel back for it.
Line drive to left, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
The left fielder, number 20. First down.
And that'll bring in Marcelo Zuna. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Popped him up. Molina has a play. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Into the box now, Wilson Ramos. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Now batting, center fielder.
Standing in now, Victor Reyes, as he lines it out to center. That's in there, base hit. Davis ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. But this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the 3rd out. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. Now at the plate, A.J. Pollock. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
A.J. Pollock.
Swung on and missed for the first strike. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Stepping into the box, Chris Taylor. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Now here's the pitch. And that's in there for a strike.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Hit on the ground to third. And there are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Grounded to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Ready for another shot now, Jeff McNeil. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. And there's 1 down now. Digging in once again, Pete Alonso. A fly out and a single for him so far. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Robinson Cano. Line toward right center. Taylor is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. New inning set to get underway, so the lineup flips over, and digging in, Tommy Edman. He flew out in his last at-bat. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And it's fouled away. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing here. Quick appeal, but Joe McDonald says he held off. It's ball 1. The 1-2. Lifted in the air out to left field. Ozuna is under it. 1 down. Here's Colton Wong now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Lifted in the air out to center field. Reyes is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and get on base to set them up.
And he's behind now as he missed badly on that swing. 1-2.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the...
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning now. Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger. He's popped up in his first plate appearance and flied out last time around. A ball and no strikes. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in and looking for more, J.D. Davis, 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. In now, Marcell Ozuna, 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Pollock is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Seventh inning ready to roll. Here's Matt Carpenter. A hit and 2 tries for him so far.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
The center fielder, number 10.
Into the box now, Brian Reynolds. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And a heads-up play to get back to first, as he wisely hadn't gotten too far from the bag. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Taken, strike 2 called, and it's even at 2-2. We're in the 7th inning now. The pitchers duel, 2-1 our score. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Now a ball lined to the left side. But this will be a foul ball. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
Now batter.
Next will be the designated hitter, Kevin Newman. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Center fielder on the run. He can't get to it. This one's down.
The left fielder, number 11, A.J. Pollock.
At the plate now, A.J. Pollock. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Man, the Redbirds, they've been struggling all game long. They've yet to been able to get that big hit. This is the time for the big hit for the Redbirds.
The 1-2.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Sharp ground ball to third. And that's through into left, a base hit. Throw to second, but he's in there as this game is tied late with a run scoring away from the play. In now, Chris Taylor as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1.
Boy, this is a dicey situation right here, D, where with the runner in scoring position, the sac fly brings that run in. This is where you're going to really have to try to keep the ball on the ground as a pitcher. What do you want to do as a hitter, D-Ro?
Yeah, right here, you are looking for anything above the belt. You see it up, you have to let it go. This is where you have to check your ego at the door. Something has to be elevated and put into the outfield. Give your team a chance to score a run.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. The 3-1 pitch. And he misses with it, ball 4. So that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Dexter Fowler will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 25, Dexter Fowler.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Betances is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty V, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit and miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up a lot of base on balls, and that can cause a pitching coach.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Henniger is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. He's safe at the plate, and they've taken the lead here in the 7th. And now back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. Stepping in,
Edwin.
looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch.
No problem with that take right there. First pitch from a reliever, got to calibrate that velocity.
And he lays off for ball 1.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Last half of the 7th here. Now at the plate, Wilson Ramos already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. The windup and the 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hit hard on the ground at first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So digging in now, Victor Reyes. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention.
New pitcher to tell you about, and it's a guy.
Now pitching for the Cardinals. Number 21, Andrew Miller.
First pitch of the at-bat. No balls and 1 strike. Here comes the 0-1. Miller A native Floridian. He throws a slider, a four-seam fastball, and a two-seam fastball. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Pollock has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Now back to the top of the Mets order, digging in Ahmed Rosario. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. First pitch on its way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Grounded to short. Scooped up. And that will conclude matters here in the seventh. So striding forward now, Colton Wong.
The second baseman, Colton Wong.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Wilson has seen his role change with those one-batter lefty specialists going the way of the dodo as a part of MLB's pace of play initiatives. 2 balls and a strike to the St. Louis leadoff hitter. On a swing, and he popped him up. Off to the left in foul territory. And this is taken in for out number 1. Stepping in, Paul Goldschmidt. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2.
When I see guys check swinging, they're not seeing the baseball. They're not picking it up. You've got to take a step back. The only thing you tell yourself in this situation is do not move your head.
Jairo Munoz will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Oh, straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now. 2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty. The pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Around first, digging for 2. And now that'll hop over the wall, so he'll be at second here with 2 away on a ground rule double. To the plate now, Brian Reynolds. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. 1-0. Here it is. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Count still at 1-2. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. He stays alive, still 2-2.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. Striding into the box, Jeff McNeil. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Hit hard towards the hole, and a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
Now back, first baseman, Pete Alonso.
At the plate, Pete Alonso, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit back up the middle. He's got it. Wong for 1. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
Now back, the designated
Robinson Cano the next to dig in. He's batting cleanup, but has been shut down so far at the plate. 0 for 3. First pitch of the at-bat.
1-0.
Here's the 1-0. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Kevin Newman. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Kevin Newman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 0-1 the count. Here's the pitch.
Inside, ball 1.
Hey, even though this guy's a righty hitter, he's going to get pounded with that 2-seamer. He needs to make sure he catches this thing out front if he sees that pitch again.
Count is 1-2 now. Now here's the pitch. This pitch is popped up, and there's your first out of the inning.
Now back.
Standing in, A.J. Pollock.
A.J. Pollock.
From the stretch. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Heading out towards shallow right. On the run is Henniger. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Chris Taylor. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. A ball and no strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
To third. Davis has got it. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Into the box, Mitch Henry.
Leading up for the match, the right fielder,
Giovanni Gallegos enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the 9th.
Now pitching for St. Louis, number 65.
He's set. Here it comes.
Giovanni Gallegos.
Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. Hit on the ground toward the left. And there's 1 away. J.D. Davis the next to bat. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
I think he's shown you right there he was trying to put you away with the off-speed pitch. Have to be leery of that right there and take pull side away. That'll keep you on all stuff, fastballs and the off-speed.
Reynolds is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. 2 gone here in the 9th.
The left fielder, number 20.
Here's Marcelo Zuna. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pinch hitting for the Mets, number 11, enter N.C. Arce.
And this ball swung out and hit to center field, and this should do it. Reynolds is there.